Welcome to Across the Globe. Today we will learn about basic arithmetic operations. The four basic arithmetic operations in mathematics are addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Addition combines two or more numbers to find their total sum. For example, if you have 2 apples and someone gives you 3 more, you would have a total of 5 apples. Subtraction involves taking away one number from another to find the difference. For instance, if you have 8 cookies and you eat 3, you are left with 5 cookies. Multiplication is repeated addition and is used to find the total value of groups of equal numbers. If you have 4 rows of 3 pens each, you would multiply 4 by 3 to find the total number of pens, which is 12. Division is the opposite of multiplication. It involves splitting a number into equal groups. For instance, if you have 12 cookies and want to share them equally among 4 friends, you would divide 12 by 4 to find that each friend gets 3 cookies. These 4 operations serve as the building blocks for various mathematical calculations and are essential for solving problems in everyday life and more complex math operations. In mathematics, addition refers to the operation of combining 2 or more numbers to determine their total value. This process is denoted by the symbol plus. For instance, when adding 3 and 4 together, the result would be 7. 3 plus 4 equals 7. In programming, like in the provided Python code snippet, you can perform addition using variables to store the numbers you want to add. By using the addition operator plus in this context, you can calculate the sum of the numbers and display the result. For instance, if num1 is 3 and num2 is 4, the sum of these two numbers would be 7. As shown in the printed output, the sum is 7. Understanding the concept of addition and its practical implementation in programming can be beneficial for various tasks and calculations, as it allows for efficiently determining the total value of distinct numerical elements. Subtraction is a mathematical operation that involves finding the difference between two numbers. In subtraction, the mass symbol denotes the operation. For example, when subtracting 5 from 8, the result is 3. 8 minus 5 equals 3. In the provided Python code example, the variables num1 and num2 represent the numbers 8 and 5, respectively. By subtracting num2 from num1 using the mass operator, the difference between them is computed and stored in the variable named difference. Lastly, the code prints out the calculated difference. Basic arithmetic operations are like ingredients in a recipe. Addition is like adding sugar. Subtraction is like taking away salt. Multiplication is like doubling the amount of flour. And division is like splitting a cake into equal slices. Just as following a recipe step by step creates a delicious dish, performing basic arithmetic operations in the correct order results in a correct mathematical solution. Converting a real-world example of basic arithmetic operations into a program is like writing down the recipe for a dish. With the right coding language and syntax, the program will execute the operations accurately and efficiently.
Hey, Code Conquerors, ready to level up? With TechLearn ATG, showcase your skills with official course certificates. Just visit our site and start. Need that extra boost? Get tailored learning, 24/7 support, expert guidance, coding smarter, growing faster, and making learning fun. Visit our site and take your coding dreams to new heights.
The code snippet showcases how basic arithmetic operations can be likened to common cooking tasks, making it relatable and easy to understand. Starting with addition, where adding sugar to milk is akin to performing the addition operation in mathematics. This operation results in a total amount, just like when combining ingredients in a recipe. Moving on to subtraction, the analogy made is removing salt from water. It highlights the concept of subtraction by calculating the remaining quantity after the operation, much like adjusting ingredient quantities in a recipe. When it comes to multiplication, the code demonstrates doubling the amount of flour as an analogy. By multiplying a given value, in this case the flour amount, we get a new quantity, mirroring the process of scaling up ingredients for a larger batch. Lastly, division is likened to splitting a cake into equal slices. Dividing the total cake into equal parts helps in understanding the division operation, showing how to distribute resources evenly. Each analogy serves to simplify the understanding of basic arithmetic operations, making complex mathematical concepts more accessible through familiar scenarios. This approach can be helpful in educational settings, aiding learners in grasping mathematical principles through practical comparisons to everyday tasks, like cooking. In the industrial real world, basic arithmetic operations are essential in various fields such as finance and manufacturing. For example, 1. Inventory management. Addition and subtraction are commonly used in inventory management to keep track of stock levels. When new items are received, they are added to the current inventory count, while when items are sold or used, they are subtracted to determine the remaining stock accurately. 2. Production planning. Multiplication and division play a crucial role in production planning. For instance, in the manufacturing industry, multiplication can be used to calculate the total production cost by multiplying the cost per unit with the number of units produced. Division can help in determining the production rate per hour by dividing the total production by the number of working hours. These examples illustrate how basic arithmetic operations are fundamental in real-world applications for making informed decisions and enhancing efficiency across industries worldwide. Keep learning, stay curious, and I'll catch you in the next video.